Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to return to the Australian cricket team after a long time of not being involved with the side. We are not going to be the captain of this series. We are just partaking in it. We're going to start off with a pre-Christmas test, which will go the 20th, 21st, which will end on Christmas Eve potentially, against Sri Lanka. Now it says SCG. We might move this to maybe Perth. Okay, and we'll see how we go there. Interesting time to come to the crease, averaging 42 in test match cricket. 5 tons in that. We're 3 for 158, so there's not like a amount of pressure on us because we're not 3 for not many, but obviously it's a bat in and bat well. So maybe today we're going to dig in and see if we can prove, if I can prove the doubters wrong, which is you guys in the comments section about my test match batting. Off the mark. Oh, there's a bit of height in that. Uppish, but to the boundary. Top edge. Oh, no, it's taken. Played it one. I really shouldn't have. 4 for 194. I'm out for 14. So with the bat wasn't a success. What about with the ball? Big wicket. Just confidence-wise, for me, it was a big wicket. Bowled him! Mendes just gets to his 50, and we find a way to skittle the stumps. There's another one. Sri Lanka's innings comes to a close. We end with 3 wickets to our name. God, through the covers. Hot. And whipped again. Now we're showing some of this T20 form we showed. There's actually really no need to accelerate like we're currently doing because the lead is 320. If you're bowling absolute pies, I'm going to take advantage. Another boundary. Oh, how did that get through? What do you mean out? It's going to be umpire's call, isn't it? Oh, dear. I actually didn't even hear it hit the pad, to be honest. I mean, it's not been a great match, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Australia, a simple result against Sri Lanka, as you would expect. We weren't great. 3 wickets in the first innings. I don't think any wickets in the second innings. There's still work to do before we earn the captaincy back, I think. There is no better way for me to turn my form around than in a Boxing Day test match, where seriously I've got to get it together. I don't know how long it's been since I have felt competent as a player. I know we lost the Ashes, but I actually think I had a pretty good series throughout that. So hopefully today I can make some runs or take some wickets and then make some runs. We'll see how we go. 100 test wickets, just the 1 5-wicket haul in that. That's pretty crazy stats. Edged and out. There's the first wicket for Australia. There's my first wicket. I think it was Fraser McGurk in the slips with a really good catch. Outside edge, 2 slips in. Diving all the way to his left, Jake Fraser McGurk. It's 1 for 98. Oh! Catch that. It's in the air, and there's only 1 man in the deep. Barrett's hit it straight to him. Wicket number 2. Coming our way. Oh my God. No. No. Oh my God. Ah, gee whiz. How does this happen? Don't hate it. Gives us another wicket as a team. Gets Sri Lanka 3 down. But wow-wee. Silly sausage. Oh, and an edge to ground from Mendes. And an edge and out. So Mendes goes in a couple of balls. 2 in the over as a team. Sri Lanka have lost 4 for 26. I think 4 for 26 or something like close to something like that. And they're 4 for 125. Put me back on. Put me back on. Oh, captain. Oh, my shoulder's so sore. From carrying the team. That's why my shoulder's sore. Not because I slept weird last night. 5 for 305. Another big partnership between Sri Lanka and Mida. I haven't taken a wicket for a while. And all of a sudden they have given me the ball back. 93rd over of the innings. Considering I bowled 6.2 overs. Took 3 for. I probably haven't bowled enough. Especially as a spinner. That's why. Because I get the breakthrough wicket. Sri Lanka out for 92. Big high five to Cameron Green. Little tickle through the keeper. And this is what we've been very successful at, especially against the left-handers. It's 6 for 305. Now, I made a point that I'd only taken one 5-wicket haul in my test career prior to today. And obviously, I've got 100 plus test wickets to my name. So today we can get another 5-wicket haul. We've got 4 already after just 7 overs. And bowled, and there's 5. The wrong un beats Fernando. I think he goes the wrong line, but yeah, it is out. And it is 7 for 313. I get a 5-wicket haul. Very good from me. Madashankar in next. 5 for 19, my figures. Off just 3, not 3 overs. Was it almost 8 overs? Yep, 7.5 overs. This has been absolutely terrific bowling. Over gone. 7 for 313. Oh! Spits and whips off the pitch. And there's an edge. And there's 6 at the MCG. As a hometown hero. Everybody's pumped about that one. 6 for 19. I don't know whether it is career best figures, because I don't know what my career best figures were prior to this. Oh, it struck him on the pad. Is it going down? No, says the umpire. It's given. That is a big wicket, because it's going to mean Sri Lanka are down to their last 2 batsmen. It's also mean their last set batsman is gone. Beautiful wrong, and hits him right in front on the back foot too. Absolutely plumb as you like. Meta out for 67. It is 9 for 322. I have 7 for 21. And I don't know how that has missed the off stump. Alright, we make our way to the middle. After a 7-wicket haul, Australia at the crease, 3 for 76. And a beautiful straight drive gets us off the mark. That is how you begin an innings. 4 runs. A run. Again, straight. Again, 4. Back foot now and through the offside. It's going to be another boundary. Off the back foot. It's going to be another boundary, I think. We've hit 4 boundaries in this innings. 2 straight, 2 to the offside. I've really struggled, actually, to score runs this innings. I know I've hit 4 boundaries in it, but it's now been 33 balls. And I reckon it's been almost 2.5, 3 overs since I've last scored a run. Just getting singles is a struggle here. Good run. So we finally score a single after almost 20 balls. 1. I'm actually very happy with the 1s right now, because there was that, just, if you can't score, you can't do anything. In the air, but it's through the gap. It's going to be a couple more runs. Haven't found the boundary for a while, but these singles 2s are now a 3. Handy. Probably got to increase my rate a little bit. You can see there. There's the 4 boundaries, striking at 41.9, 62 balls for my 26 runs. Now, I'm pretty confident that our career mode is not working as intended for a couple of reasons. As I find a boundary here to the offside to bring up the 150 for the team, is that I've seen you're actually supposed to get a T20 World Cup every 2 years and a World Cup every year, or every 4 years. And unfortunately, our game doesn't do that. So our career mode, I think, is a bit bugged, which means we may have to, like, exit the career mode and then re-enter the career mode. But just, like, readjust all of my stats so that they match what they are currently and, like, career history. So there's a way we can still get World Cups, but it's just going to be a little bit of a pain to actually set it up like that. But it can be done. So don't stress too hard. If that's something that I do explore doing, maybe after this summer of cricket, perhaps. It might just mean our calendar's a bit whack because we have to go backwards in time, which means we won't have all these guys retired, etc. Surely that's not out. Thank you. Oh, there was a bit of panic. I thought that can't be it. Short pulled. And all the way to the boundary. It's a couple in the over. 2 full and 2 leg-sided, and that's an easy 4. And that is the 50-run partnership between myself and Mackenzie Harvey. Single here to get off strike. So that's, I've had a really good little patch here of 2 or 3 overs. Short again, pulled again, 4 again. I hope. No, it's not. It's just 2. It's just 2. Now on the offside, over the top. And 4. 50. So that is a very, very well hit half century. 9 4s, no 6s, striking at 67.6. It's been slow going, but we've started to build into our innings and accelerate a little bit as Australia have looked to eat into this first innings lead of the Sri Lankans. They now have a lead of a further 158 runs. There's our wagon wheel of how we've gone about it. Oh, that is absolutely perfection. That shot smashed to the boundary for 4. And now up and over the top. So I'm really in a bit of a hitting zone right now. Back-to-back 4s. Our run rate's pretty good as a team. 4.2. Pushing towards that 200 mark. And the 45th over here. Just another single. Now again, going for a little bit of aerial action. Another boundary over cover. Played for a single down a deep third. Closing towards 200. Oh, played it very late. And very nicely. And it's rolling all the way to the boundary. Oh, beautifully done off the full toss. It's going all the way for 4. Oh, have a look at that. It's going all the way for 6. And at the 50 over mark, it's 5 for 221. Our innings continues to bring runs and bear the fruits of our really good work, both defensively and offensively here. We move to 84. Played away nicely. Just the one. Just the one. 3 men out in the deep. Potentially short stuff incoming. It is. We take it on. The one. If he goes short again, there's a bit more of a gap now. It on. Just the one. Oh, it's in the air. Oh, it was a chance. And it's going to be 4, though. And we move into the 90s. Oh, that's 4. I thought it might have just been 2. I was busy yawning. It's gone all the way. which makes it one shot away to bring up a big hometown 100. 95. Oh, don't do that. Oh, it's close, but I've hit it. They're going up. I've smashed it. Another over. Good bowling from the Sri Lankans. Yes, in the gap, finally. Off 95. Move to 99. He's up and about here. The energy is high. Back foot kept it low. Hometown crowd. Ready and waiting. Not to be that ball. It's been a tough going innings. It's been dramatic. But at long last, we get a ton. That is a huge celebration of an unbelievable innings. And a big wagon wheel as well to go along with the 100. But seriously, what an important knock that was. I knew that we weren't far away from that big score. The triple-digit score, in fact, it was. Here's another single as we continue to build. And we press still towards Sri Lanka's first innings score because they are obviously still about 100 runs or so ahead. So we do need another partnership between myself here and Josh Inglis to just build Australia into the game and in front of the game. But it's come at a time when... Oh, outside edge, that's no run. It's come at a time when I've really struggled across all the formats. We obviously had lost the Ashes series. We'd been... stood down as the captain, and finally a bit of reward for some patience that we showed as that's going down the ground. One bounce to the fielder. We're actually not even going to get a single there because it's just chaotic, isn't it? That's a full toss and straight. Smashed over the bowler's head for 4. Big inside edge. No, 1 run. Not out. Oh, that is whipped away nicely. Over there towards the Ponsford stand, into the ground. 4 more runs. Oh, now high. Over deep mid-wicket. And all the way. Oh, he's found the gap. That's beautiful. 4 again. To 121. No run. And cut away into that small gap that there is behind square. And found 4 again. So I've all of a sudden started to accelerate and find gaps with ease. And again, it's the same ball in the same area and it goes for the same result. Oh, it's high. Maybe a chance. But I don't think any fielder's going to catch that because it's 4 runs. Australia just 36 runs behind the first innings score of Sri Lanka now. Around the corner to bring up the 300 for the team. 5 down. It's been a big performance. Off the back foot. Powerful. 4. Yes. Gets it over the top. 4 again. The acceleration continues. Oh, another boundary. 150 now. We pass. As we salute the crowd once more. 26 fours, 2 sixes, 170 balls, striking at 88. We've lifted. Oh, whipped leg-sided. Beautifully done. 4 again. Oh, 2 overs away from a new ball. Also 1 run away from tying the game. And the Sri Lankans' first innings score, and we've done it with that single just there. 335 on the board. Australia lose a couple of quick wickets. Makes Todd Murphy in at the other end. A couple of runs in the deep. Well fielded. New ball is available. I don't know if they've taken it. We'll have to have a look on the replay. No, they haven't taken the new ball just yet. Still the old one in action. Australian lead is now 8 runs. Pick up another single here. Cut away, and that's 4. So Australia's lead starting to grow. Now whipped, and that is maybe all the way for 6. And it is! Oh, now just using the outside of the blade. Beautifully, 4 again. It's over already worth 14. Might get anything on that. The keeper's going to have to field this. Thought about the second, just the one. Up and through. Boundaries keep coming. Only a couple more wickets for the Australians left. That's whipped in the air, maybe one, just the one. Xavier Bartlett's at the other end. I'm on 181. So how much more can we accelerate with the tail in hand? That's going all the way. 6 more runs. Can we pick up maybe a double ton? No. Oh, doesn't reach it. Australia's lead 45. Make that 49, and I move into 190 plus 192. Giving Brad Haddon, when my innings has come about, I mean, actually, he would probably come in with them like 5 for 60 odd, and then he'd 5 for 260 odd, but still. And we will look second. Settle with just the one again. So Bartlett is doing a nice job at the other end. I prefer him to knock it out so I can get to 200. Up and over the offside, and that will be 200 runs. I think our first test double ton. 32 4s, 4 6s. It's been unbelievable, this knock. Australia's lead 66 now, and growing with myself and Xavier Bartlett at the crease. Oh, straight to the man to cover this time. So I do fall for 207. Sri Lanka finally get my wicket. Off the back foot, not quite getting it over cover. 207, 37 boundaries throughout it. And 9 for 407 the team. We are simply all out in the second innings. And Bartlett, Sutherland, and Todd Murphy have done the damage here. They're going to give me the ball here after 7 for 21 in the first innings. Chance to get one more. Edged and out. The end of the Sri Lankan innings. Australia need 119 to win here at the MCG. And we're going to be needed with the bat to make about 50 odd runs. Oh, it's in the air. It might be a chance. And I think it's taken in the deep. It is. Just opens the door perhaps for Sri Lanka a bit. But Mackenzie Harvey and Josh Inglis play reasonable cricket, and Australia will win this match. I am your player of the match. I don't think there was any questions at all whether that was the case. 7 for 21 in the first innings. A double 100 with the bat. Couldn't have done any more than what I just did. Crazy numbers, considering I've been awful for a lot of time. But easily the biggest score of the game, the only 100, and it was a double 100. It set up the game for Australia, and they went on to win by 5 wickets in the end. It is 2-0. Australia have won the series. I am now the leading run scorer and the leading wicket taker, and I have just about everything going my way except for the most wickets. Sorry, except for the most catches, which is Josh Philippe, but I am absolutely dominant, and maybe stepping down as captain was the right decision. 11 wickets at an average of 7.2 in the series. Unbelievable. And if Australia can go on to win this series 3-0, I believe they will retake the number 1 spot in the test rankings, which Sri Lanka have currently holding. Our next series is against New Zealand, who are at the bottom of the Test rankings. And that was our best Test match ever, especially with the bat. Our highest score of 207 now, and our best bowling of 7 for 21 in Test match cricket is actually our best Test figures. Not quite our best first class figures at 7 for 13, but 7 for 21, absolutely terrific. So that is it for today, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. That took forever. I reckon the combined video between the first test and the second test was about 3 hours. So very long video of career mode. Hopefully it's worth it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.